To go straight across now to my colleague Mosmi Singh, who has Omar Abdullah live with her. Mosmi, it's over to you.
So English.
That's right.
That's right, Shiv. We have with us Mr. Omar Abdullah live, and we'll speak to him. Sir, the results, how do you see them with the amount of anticipation, the clear fight this time? How do you anticipate and interpret the results?
Well, I am extremely satisfied with the way things have gone. I know we haven't won, but I think all things considered, we've put up a very credible performance. Please understand that at the beginning of the campaign, there is hardly anybody who was willing to give us more than 5 to 7 seats.
That's right.
Today I have 15 plus 2 independents that I've supported. So I think with everything that has gone wrong recently, particularly the floods and everything else, the whole Modi factor and all considered, if I have 17 MLAs today, we are a very serious player in whatever scenario will unfold now.
So, sir, if you see that many were writing you off completely, you're still an important player. Are you keeping your options open? Are you looking at PDP? Are you looking at BJP? What are the options in front of you?
I'm not approaching anybody, but that doesn't stop anybody from approaching me. I have kept whatever options. I have not closed any option. But I'm not going to be picking up the phone and calling anybody. I'm not desperate for power. I have governed this state for 6 years. I am the last person who will go desperately seeking office now. I have time on my side. I'm 44. The next time the elections come about, I'll only be 50.
So you're saying you're not going to seek for government formation and trying to work out the permutations and combinations?
I'm not working out any combinations. I know that there are a number of different combinations. There are combinations that make us a party or a player, but I'm not exploring any options. I'm not calling anybody. If anybody wants to talk to me, I have no problem.
The Congress party is talking about the Grand Alliance, keeping the BJP out and getting you and the PDP on the same board. How do you weigh that?
That would probably be my least preferred option. It's not an option. It's not an option I'm interested in. If the Congress wants to be a part of government formation, they can do it on their own. They shouldn't talk to me.
And what about the BJP? It was untouchable at some point of time because you had a four-cornered contest.
I'm not going to get into specifics. As I said, I'm not picking up the phone to call anybody. That having been said, if somebody speaks to me, my colleagues and I will talk about it.
The PDP has gone into a huddle. They have been having this series of meetings and they have sent feelers to the BJP trying to appreciate the Prime Minister. So do you think that it would be fair for them to come together with the BJP just to give a stable government? Anything
is possible. I think the onus is on the PDP and the BJP to decide first what they want to do. The National Conference, as I said, we are very satisfied with the way things have gone. Obviously, we would have preferred a few more seats, but all things considered, I'm not at all disheartened by the results.
But do you think that the people of Jammu and Kashmir have, in turn, with all that went wrong and you had a difficult tenure, they've still imposed some faith in you in the way your party has performed?
Well, certainly. I mean, if you think of everything that went wrong in these last 6 years, the agitation of the floods aside, the agitation of 2010, the execution of Afzal Guru, the floods just a few months ago. If after all this, I still have 17 MLAs and I myself am an elected representative in this house, I think I have a lot to be grateful for.
But then again, if it's a hung assembly and they have given you the numbers they have, don't you think that you should be making that effort to come into the government and do justice to the faith that the people have given you?
The onus is not on me. There are 2 parties that have more MLAs than I do, the PDP and the BJP. I think the onus is first on them to explore options, not on me.
You said you won't pick up the phone, but if you get a phone call from the BJP, for example, Amit Shah has said that he's keeping his options open. NC is not ruled out. If they extend the hand, would you hold it?
Let's not get into ifs or buts. There has been no contact. When there is, we'll see. Okay.
And the PDP?
As I said, there's been no contact, so we'll see what happens.
Will we see 2 local parties, the regional parties getting together?
Look, I think this is a question for Mufti Sahab, not for me. I have my MLAs and I'm sitting tight. We'll see what happens.
Any word for him, for his performance in this election? Would you like to say something?
Honestly, I expected him to do better. with everything, the floods and all, I think the PDP has more reason to be dissatisfied than I do. I always knew it was a tough election for me. I'm extremely satisfied with the performance that the National Conference has put in. I think somewhere lurking inside, the PDP is going to be deeply disappointed with their performance.
One last question, sir. I would like to ask that when you were fighting the elections, from the PDP to the BJP to the Prime Minister himself, you were all. It was a four-cornered contest. Now the PDP is looking to make alliance. They are sending out feelers. Do you think it is fair to the voters, because you fought elections against each other, and now you come after the results are out, you become foes become friends?
That's electoral politics. That's what democracy is all about. I mean, in 2002, the PDP and the Congress fought elections against each other. In 2008, the National Conference and the Congress fought elections against each other. But we formed a post-poll alliance, and therefore, if a post-poll alliance emerges out of this, I don't think the people want governor's rule. Governor's rule would probably be the least preferred option, and therefore if you ask the voters of Jammu and Kashmir would they rather a government or governor's rule, I think you'll get your answer. And therefore, like I said, I think the onus is on the BJP and the PDP first to explore whatever options they want to explore.
Thank you very much for talking to Headlines Today. That was Omar Abdullah talking exclusively to Headlines Today, saying that they are keeping their options open, but he also said that he's not going to make the first phone call, Shiv, and clearly saying that the onus is on the BJP and the PDP, who certainly have more numbers to deliver a steady government for the state of Jammu and Kashmir.
I'm not going to call anyone, but that doesn't stop anyone from calling me. With 17 MLAs, he's going to be just sitting tight and seeing where this one actually goes. He says he's extremely satisfied and pleased with his performance. Mosmi, thanks for getting us that live and exclusive chat with the outgoing Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, Omar Abdullah. And on to the person with all the cards in her hand, Mehbooba Mufti of the PDP is speaking. Let's listen in.
चले फिर शुरू करें। जी मैडम जी, हम बहुत शुक्रगुजार हैं जम्मू कश्मीर के लोगों के, जिन्होंने आज हमें वोट देके जो सबसे लार्जेस्ट पार्टी के बतौर हमें चुना है। इसके साथ जो यहाँ की स्टेट एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन है, हम उनके भी बहुत शुक्रगुजार हैं, जिस तरह से उन्होंने इलेक्शन कंडक्ट किया। स्टेट एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन हो, पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट हो, इलेक्शन कमीशन ऑफ इंडिया हो, या फॉर दैट मैटर इवन जो दिल्ली में एनडीए की सरकार है, जो जिस किस्म के यहाँ फ्री एंड फेयर इलेक्शन हुए, उसके लिए हम बहुत शुक्रगुजार हैं। जम्मू कश्मीर के लोगों के बहुत शुक्रगुजार हैं कि हम एक जो सिंगल लार्जेस्ट पार्टी बन के सामने आए हैं। हालांकि ये जो मैंडेट है, इट इज़ नॉट अ डिसाइसिव मैंडेट नहीं है, और शायद हमारी एक्सपेक्टेशन के मुताबिक भी नहीं है। जितना हम एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे थे उतना ज़्यादा हमें जो है इसमें कामयाबी हासिल नहीं हुई है। तो अब चूँकि सरकार बनाने की बात है, सो आवर एफर्ट विल बी, हमारी जो प्रायोरिटी होगी वो ये नहीं होगी कि हम किसी तरह से जोड़ तोड़ से, या डोंट वांट टू कॉबल अप अ गवर्नमेंट, बट डेफिनेटली कि वी आर लुकिंग फॉर अ काइंड ऑफ अ गवर्नेंस विच इज बेस्ड ऑन आवर एजेंडा। जो हमने लोगों के सामने अपना एजेंडा रखा है गुड गवर्नेंस का और बाकी चीजें, एंड इट्स गोइंग टू टेक टाइम टू डेलिब्रेट एंड एक्सप्लोर कि कौन सी ऐसी फॉर्मेशंस हैं जहां हम जम्मू कश्मीर के लोगों की एस्पिरेशंस को अकोमोडेट करते हुए, लोगों को जो एक्सपेक्टेशंस हमसे हैं गुड गवर्नेंस की, पॉलिटिकल प्रोसेस को आगे ले जाने की, तो उस फॉर्मेशन में कौन सा फॉर्मेशन बनेगा अभी वो बताना बड़ा मुश्किल है। विल टेक आवर टाइम, क्योंकि आपको याद है 2002 में हमारी 16 सीटें थी, और बच्चों की उस वक्त जो अगेन एक क्रेडिबिलिटी क्राइसिस था, जो नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस की सरकार थी, लोगों ने खिलाफ वोट दिया था, और आज भी जो है बहुत एनसी एंड कांग्रेस के खिलाफ लोगों ने वोट दिया, और हम एक बड़ी पार्टी बन के उभर आए हैं। सो वी आर गोइंग टू डेलिब्रेट एंड एक्सप्लोर द पॉसिबिलिटीज की क्या फॉर्मेशन हो सकती है, जिसमें लोगों की, जम्मू कश्मीर के लोगों की एस्पिरेशंस मीट करें, एंड एट द सेम टाइम जो हमारा एजेंडा है, हमारा पॉलिटिकल प्रोसेस आगे चलाने का, हमारा गुड गवर्नेंस का, so we'll take our time. We're not in a hurry. Thank you so much.
Madam, to fill up the numbers, you need support of either Congress or BJP. Where are you going? Please tell us.
I told you that we're not, there to cobble up any numbers just for the sake of arithmetic. See, we had a common minimum program in 2002, and it worked very good for us, and it worked very good for the country also. इस वक्त भी हमारा जो इस वक्त जो priority है, that is not to cobble up a government. It is to see to explore the possibilities कोई कि ऐसा कौन सी फॉर्मेशंस बनाए जिससे जो पीडीपी का एजेंडा है, जो हमारे लोगों से हमारी वाबस्ता है, और क्रेडिबिलिटी, अब ऑल उस सरकार की एक क्रेडिबिलिटी होनी चाहिए लोगों के नजरों में कि और we should be able to deliver. That is the most important.
So does it mean that your doors are open for both Congress and BJP? Azad is on record saying that we will provide unconditional support to the PDP just to keep the communal forces out. How do you react to that?
I said we are in the process of exploring the possibilities, exploring the formations, and we will do what is best for the people of Jammu and Kashmir. That's what was going to be. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Mehbooba Mufti of the PDP there, the person with the single largest votes there, saying that her party is not in a hurry. It's going to base its decision on the aspirations of the people of Jammu and Kashmir, and that deliberations could possibly take some time. No clarity whatsoever on which way this is going to go. Omar Abdullah saying that he's willing to talk to everybody concerned. The PDP also making that indication. Is it going to be a grand alliance against the BJP? Is it going to be with the Congress, or is it going to be with the BJP? Today, was there a Modi wave in Jammu and Kashmir and Jharkhand? Well, the answer could be a mixed bag really for the BJP. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the BJP's star campaigner, again seems to have hit the mark in Jammu and Kashmir, putting the party within striking distance of forming an alliance for a government, something that was unthinkable even 12 months ago. Meanwhile, in Jharkhand, the wave was not as big as the BJP had perhaps hoped. A government is certain, but only with the support of allies. Interestingly, the bigger victory for Modi in Jammu and Kashmir is the fact that the BJP has emerged as the largest party in terms of vote share. No mean feat. Though the PDP managed the ultimate numbers, it was the BJP which managed the largest number of votes, emerging as the largest vote gatherer in the state.
जम्मू कश्मीर का सवाल है। 2008 के चुनाव में बीजेपी के पास 11 सीटें थी। आज हम 25 सीटों पर बढ़त बना ली है, या तो हम जीत चुके हैं। मतलब 14 सीटों की बढ़ोतरी जम्मू कश्मीर के अंदर हमने की है। और सबसे बड़ी आनंद की बात भारतीय जनता पार्टी के लिए है कि जम्मू कश्मीर में भारतीय जनता पार्टी सर्वाधिक वोट प्राप्त करने वाली पार्टी बनी है। परसेंटेज वाइज भारतीय जनता पार्टी को सबसे ज्यादा वोट जम्मू कश्मीर में मिले हैं। अब तक के जो आंकड़े उपलब्ध है उसमें भारतीय जनता पार्टी 23.4% वोट पाई है, और उसके बाद में पीडीपी 22% के आसपास वोट पाई है।
मोदी साहब जो हैं, ये मुल्क में जो मैंडेट मिला बीजेपी को उनकी वजह से मिला, जम्मू में भी जो मैंडेट मिला उनकी वजह से मिला। और मेरी जाती राय है कि वो इंसाफ करना चाहते हैं। ये जो लोग कहते हैं कि वो 370 खत्म कर देंगे, मुसलमानों को माइनॉरिटी बना देंगे, ये खामखा का प्रोपेगेंडा है।
भाजपा विरोधी मत बिखरा हुआ है कई हिस्सों में, और वैसी परिस्थिति में तो कम वोट पर भी उनको अपने आप स्पष्ट बहुमत मिलना चाहिए था, और जिस ढंग का रुझान था उसके हिसाब से तो ऐसा लगता था कि उनको स्वीप करना चाहिए। लेकिन ये हालात दिख नहीं रहे, तो ये भारतीय जनता पार्टी के कोई गुमान करने लायक स्थिति नहीं।
News coming in now. Senior BJP leader in Jharkhand and Chief Minister probable Saryu Das has said that the BJP may talk to Babulal Marandi's JVM to form the government in Jharkhand. Remember, the BJP's performance not as good as it perhaps had hoped, but now the possibility of the BJP and Babulal Marandi's JVM joining hands to get that magic figure and form a government in Jharkhand. That's the breaking news that we're bringing to you right now. Let's go straight across headlines today. Is Rohit Singh breaking this news here first and exclusive. Rohit, discussions on Saryu Das, a chief ministerial probable, going on record to say that talks are on with the JVM.
Well, Chief, Saryu Rai has said that the party will be talking to JVM if they are short of numbers, if they do not achieve the numbers 41.
Okay, we've lost that audio line, but we'll go back to Rohit when we can establish that link. But that's the breaking news that we're getting to you. It's a developing story, a developing situation as far as government formation on the back of the results in Jharkhand is concerned. The BJP and JVM of Babulal Marandi could be talking about government formation now. Several discussions happening at different levels. This is one of the chief ones and gains importance, especially since it's been mentioned by a person who could be the next chief minister of Jharkhand, Saryu Das. We're taking a quick break here on the news. My colleague Gaurav Sawant continues our coverage on the other